We got the half art Luigi. PSA. Just gonna go ahead and get right into it. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to a special episode of Toontown Hobbies Box Break. Today we're opening up a Luigi Pikachu box. Now if we rewind time back to 2016 when these boxes came out, they were sitting on the shelves in Pokemon Center in Japan for $80 Canadian, which is about 60 US. If you were lucky or unlucky enough to buy one during COVID, you would have paid upwards of $5,000 for this box. Now at the present time, it sells for about $3,600. I just got this in from PWCC. I won it in an auction there. The main chase is to try to get these promos in a PSA or Beckett 10. Now we got the full art Luigi promo and also a half art Luigi promo. If we can get a PSA 10 in the full art promo, they sell upwards of $4,400, which would more than pay for this box. We'd be laughing to the bank. And a PSA 10 in this half art Luigi sells for about $1,400. Now, we are going to open this and hope that the cards are in great condition. They're not damaged or anything. For the most part, Japanese cards are very good quality compared to their English counterparts. However, this card did not come out in English, so it is a Japanese exclusive, hence why it is so expensive. Without further ado, let's get into the break. A little bit nervous opening this box. Well, it's too late now. The seal has been broken. Almost. There we go. Okay. Here we are. How does this open? Okay, this thing just slides. This is a cool box. I wish I was collecting back in 2016. Okay, Luigi. And it has a Mario Pikachu logo. Crack this open. I think this just slides open like this. Oh, look at that. There's the promos. It's not a resealed box, so that's good. Get this deck box out of the way here. Let's get these promos out. Look at that. Okay, first inspection, the centering looks decently good. We're gonna have to take a closer look later, but I'm gonna crack these open very carefully. We don't want to damage the cards inside. Okay. Alright. Make sure we sleeve these up. Look at that. Beauty. The centering looks very good. I'm happy with that. As for edges, as far as I can tell right now, they look very clean. Just going to sleeve this up. I'm going to take a closer look under my lights. But at the current time, I am very happy with it. Oh, there's maybe a little white there. The bottom looks good. Let's take a quick look at the surface. Surface looks good to me. Again, I'll have to take a closer look, not looking through this camera because sometimes it's hard to tell. I will take a look at the half art promo. Again, it is hard to tell through the camera, but it maybe is a bit bottom heavy. Let's take a look at the back. A tiny white dot right there. which I have seen PSA 10s with worse. Okay, that looks good. That edge looks good. And that edge looks good. Let's take a look at the surface here. Doesn't look like any kind of dings or anything. And the front of it, looking good. Let's leave that up. Alright, we'll get back to these promos here. I'm going to show what's in the rest of the box. So we got this really cool deck box. And I think the last sold, just for this empty box with like the sleeves and the deck box, I think it sold for like $200 or $300. So, which is crazy, an empty box. I think I'm just going to keep this sealed. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this yet. Got these Mario Pikachu, well, Luigi sleeves. 2016. Then we have, I think these are some card dividers with the Luigi Pikachu on them. I think they go in the box. I think you maybe fold these and they go in the box. Except I'm going to leave them as is for now. I'm going to take a closer look at these and then send them either to PSA or Beckett. So we're hoping that this one turns in to this one. That's the goal. Or even into this one, except with this card inside. Just look at how sick that would look. A black label. I'm pretty happy with the quality of the two cards. Again, I'm going to take a closer look at this little dot, which I don't think will take away from a PSA 10. And then I think this had a little dot at the bottom. So we compare this PSA 10. As you can see, this PSA 10 has two white dots at the top. And is that one? No, that's on the case. Yeah. I'm giving it like a 95% chance these come back PSA 10s. Just giving a quick update. I went ahead and took a look at the cards under my lights and with my trusty black light. Without looking through the camera, just so I can see them better, and I have decided I will be sending them to PSA for a couple reasons. The first one is centering. So this half art, it is thicker on this side, so we'd be getting a 9.5 centering. And also I found one white dot here, and there was another very faint one at the bottom. It doesn't really show up on the camera. But that is another reason. So, we'd be looking at 9.5 centering, 9.5 edges at the best, which would not be a pristine 10. And no chance at a black label. And for the full art, I looked at the centering again, and the centering, the bottom actually looks thicker than the top. It's hard to tell through the camera, but when I look outside of the camera, this is a bit thicker than the top, so it would maybe squeeze through as a 10 centering, but I do not think so. So that would be like a soft 10 on centering. The surface on both these cards are 10s, and the corners are 10s. They're perfect corners. And then obviously the white mark right here would be at best a Beckett 9.5 for edges. It even could be a 9. So just from my experience, I've sent thousands of cards to PSA, like probably more than 10,000, and I've probably sent around 200 or 300 to Beckett, and I have gotten quite a few black labels, so I know how Beckett grades. They grade tough. So therefore I'm sending these to PSA. The other reason is then I can send them together and they can be sequential. They can have sequential certification numbers, which ups the value a little bit if someone's looking to collect these. there's a bit of a premium if you have them in sequential certification order. Welcome back, everyone. We are here for the reveal for the grades. It took a little bit longer than I was expecting, but we did get them back. I got the slabs sleeved up so we don't get any scratches on them. And we're going to go ahead and reveal the grades, starting with this one. Okay. We got the half art Luigi. PSA. Just going to go ahead and get right into it. 3, 2, 1. And let's go! Yeah, buddy. I mean, I was expecting that anyways, but it's always nice to just see that gem mint 10. Because there's always, a chance it could get damaged in shipping, or PSA themselves damages it or something like that. So, beauty. Okay, I'm expecting a 10 from this one too, but we'll see. Okay. The full art. Luigi. Do we get another 10? Yeah, buddy, we do. Let's go. All right, look at that beauty. Look at those beauties. Sequential 10s. 772, 771. Now, was it worth opening this box to get these? 100% yes. I will be adding these to my personal collection. I do have one more of these that I'm just going to sell to basically pay for the box, and then yeah, I'll be adding these to my personal collection. I'm just missing the full art Mario Pikachu in a 10, so if anyone has that, let me know. And thanks for tuning in to this episode of a box break. It was it's a pretty expensive box break, I would say, but definitely worth it. I think I paid $3,700 for this box, and definitely got way more value out of it with these PSA 10s. I do appreciate if you can like the video, subscribe, or comment on what you thought, and if I should try to buy another box like this, one of the poncho boxes, and open it and grade it, because it was fun. It's nerve-wracking, but it's fun. It's risky, but it paid off. Thanks for watching. Peace!